Delay. Normally I only make educational videos if you have seen my previous uploads. But the last few days had been very disturbing and stressful for all of us, his followers of His Holiness the Dalai Lama. The viral video that we have seen is a prime example of how media fabrication can distort human minds. I was angry, I was sad, but ironically, the teachings of His Holiness the Dalai Lama, the exact same person you have been criticizing, you have been making fun of, helped me calm down. There have been countless explanations of our Tibetan culture and the childlike nature of His Holiness the Dalai Lama. Some of I've shared down below if you haven't seen it. So this video is neither a video of clarification nor a video of protest. I've made this video because I have 4 messages to give to 4 different groups. My first message is to the Chinese government. Dear China, for the last few years, being a Tibetan refugee born in exile in India, I was worried about the fate of Tibet. There had been small disagreements among the Tibetan community, and I was worried if we will ever be united. I was worried about the future of Tibetan cause. However, your poorly chosen video has once again convinced me that we are more united than ever. Like a close-knitted family, there will be small disagreements internally, but when it comes to the core ideals and goals, we can never be more united. For giving me that assurance, I thank you. For the last 6 decades, you have banned Tibetans from even possessing a photo of His Holiness the Dalai Lama. You have severely punished and tortured any Tibetan if you find them having a photo of His Holiness. But this time, after 60 years, you have circulated the highly edited and cropped video of His Holiness to the millions of Tibetans in Tibet with the intention of demoralizing them. Your plan has completely backfired. Millions of Tibetans rejoiced upon seeing His Holiness for the first time in decades. For inadvertently making them happy, I thank you. But still, I feel sorry. I feel sorry that you are always scared. I feel sorry that you are always scared of His Holiness and the Tibetan people. My second message is to the news medias, the NDTV, the Hindustan Times, CNN, BBC. I pity you to see how low you have fallen in journalism. We have asked for your attention for the last 60 years. Where were you then? Millions of Tibetan children are forcefully taken away from their parents to so-called re-education camps. Where were your so-called child-protecting people? Instead, your attention is towards money. It always was, right? For that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have become a victim of gluttonous capital greed. I'm sorry you have chosen money over truth. And I pray you get your sense of true journalism back. I pray you get your reputation as a respectable news channel, if it is ever possible. My third message is to social media influencers and celebrities. If you don't understand our culture, it is fine. But please, don't force yours into us. Many of you might have been paid to advertise Chinese propaganda. For that, I feel pity on you. For you have scooped down to the lowest level of a conscious human. Many of you might never apologize despite learning the truth. And I understand that. Apologizing after realizing the mistake is a sign of strength. But you are weak. Your egocentric nature made you sick. For that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry your ignorance and love for attention at the cost of others made you spiritually so poor. I pray you get the wisdom to further your clouded vision. My final message is to the followers of His Holiness the Dalai Lama. Don't be disheartened. Don't be sad. Feel rest, knowing at the bottom of the majestic Mount Everest can never take it down. Be strong, be united, be proud. This short storm of fabrication can never overshadow the brightness of the sun for long. Those so-called intellectuals that media channels invite for their so-called panel discussions may have a well of knowledge, but it can never overpower the ocean of wisdom. Forgive those poor souls who are just very sick. Forgive them, but never forget them. Thank you, and long live His Holiness the Dalai Lama.